I want to bring in Senator Cory Booker of New Jersey. We should note that, Senator Booker, you were, I think, the first sitting senator to testify against another senator during a confirmation hearing back during the confirmation of Senator Sessions for Attorney General. I know you have been calling Senator for resignation, as I understand it. Why do you say that? Well, we have a situation where under oath, after two lines of questioning, one from written from Patrick Leahy, one from Senator Al Franken, was directly asked about his contacts and communications with Russian officials, and he withheld information. He did not tell the whole truth. And that's bad enough on its face, but for someone who themselves was a prosecutor and someone who themselves, when they were a senator, really made a high bar about making sure there was full disclosure from people when they were testifying before Congress. And so, to me, this is clear on its face. He has eroded or mortally wounded the trust and the integrity of the office. And I think of the confidence that the American people can have that he will be an independent force as far as being the highest law enforcement officer in our country. Do you believe he committed perjury? You know, that's a legal term, and it's one that I'm not going to be throwing around. But I will say clearly and factually, he withheld information from a Senate confirmation hearing on when he was under oath. And that, to me, is a serious, serious violation, and it merits him resigning from his office. And to those, Senator Booker, with all respect, who would look at you and say, look, you testified against the man. You didn't want him to be in that office in the first place. This is just politics. Well, again, I wish we would stop playing politics in this country with the larger issue that we're seeing here. Jeff Sessions is just yet another in a very, unfortunately, long pattern now we're seeing of a larger problem of inappropriate contact or potentially inappropriate contact with Russian officials at a time that the Russians were attacking this nation, were undermining our democracy, were hacking, doing cyber attacks. And so we've seen this with high-level Trump campaign officials. It's factual that they were having communications with Russian officials. We've seen this with General Flynn, factual. He was having led to his resignation. Now we're seeing that during this campaign, and he did not admit it, was not forthcoming, withheld this information from a Senate committee that is factual that Jeff Sessions was having communications with Russian officials. We know that there are cabinet members like Ross who have very really provocative ties with Russians or Russian oligarchs. All of this is creating a fact pattern that demands for us as a nation, it should be bipartisan, calling for an investigation onto this larger corruption that we see where the Russians were trying to corrupt, undermine, and attack our electoral process. And it's not because of just Trump. It really is looking forward to future elections. How can we let something this serious, this severe go on, where we see all these facts leading up to asking a lot of questions and not get to the bottom of exactly what happened so we can prevent it from happening again?
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.